Hey guys, Happy Trees here. In today's video, I'm going to be spending a crap ton of Survivor XP. I have 4,700,000 of it saved up, and that's like a couple months, man. A couple months I haven't spent anything. And that's just because I haven't had the right survivors to invest in. I don't want to waste any XP on cards that I don't want to upgrade. So I've just been holding on to it. And I have a new theory of how I want to like structure my Survivor Squads, and I'll go over that. But I'm also gonna try to cover the basics a little bit in case you're newer to the game and don't really understand it too well. So I'll just do a well-rounded talk about the Survivor Squads. But right now with the current event, I also have a ton of evolution materials saved up, and this just recently happened with the cram session. So that's really nice. I'm really enjoying this event so far. I got the Gravedigger the other day. I got a ton of evolution materials. Good event. I like it. Alright, so here's your Survivor Squad page. On this page, you have different Survivor Squads. There's 8 in total. In each of these squads, there are 1 lead survivor, and then there's 7 survivors. And how you set these things up is there's 8 survivors squads, and there's also 8 different personality types in the game. So like this one, for example, is, what is this? A dreamer type. I don't remember the names of them. I just call them like swirly thing and double circles and double arrows. I don't know the names of them. But anyhow, you can see a couple of my squads are kind of really messed up, like this one right here, and also this guy over here. They're not set up very good because, well, it's missing that personality, the little rocks, and this one's all mixed up. And the reason that I have those 2 squads all mixed around is because this guy right here, or this lady, the lead survivor in the Fire Team Alpha squad, it's not a mythic, so I'm waiting on that. Until I get this mythic, I don't really know what to do, you know? I might get a mythic in the squad of this type, and I have a couple other mythic lead survivors just sitting in my inventory that I could swap out, maybe. You know, so I might have to switch it up. So I don't want to be spending a bunch of experience on cards that I might have to switch out. Because you can recycle cards, and you do get a good bit of the experience back out of them, but you don't get everything, and I don't want to be wasting any experience at all. And so at the moment, this is the only squad that I have leveled up a lot. It's almost maxed out, except for her. She's the only one. Everything else is level 50, and the reason for that is because these survivors all share the same bonus and the same personality type, which matches the lead survivor. So you can see on this, these are all trap damage bonuses, and over here it says 3 out of 3 equals 5% trap damage, and then I have 3 melee damage, which equals 5% melee damage. And these are both okay. I'd rather have ability damage, that's the best, my favorite, and then weapon damage below that. But these work just because they are damaging abilities, which I like. So this lady on the end, I'm not going to put any more points into her because her bonus is a shield bonus, which I'm not a fan of. Personally, I think dying in this game isn't that big of a deal. If you die, your teammates come over and they just res you. And I really don't feel like I'm dying all that often. So I really don't want to set up my squads to have defensive bonuses in them. So if you go for the damaging abilities, you're going to have one wasted slot, kind of, sorta. You aren't going to be able to get another bonus out of this tree. But if you went with 1 damaging ability, then you could slot in 2 defensive abilities, and it would look like this. So here's what it would look like if you put the defensive slot bonuses in there. So like over here, we have a shield bonus and a health bonus, and now you're not wasting that last slot on the end where you won't get a bonus because it's only one of that set bonus. So I just threw some survivors into the squad so I can show you all the different bonuses that you can get. So you have ability damage bonus, range damage bonus, trap damage bonus, melee damage bonus, and these are the bonus abilities. So each of these, you need 3 of a kind to get that 5% extra bonus on it. And then you have the defensive abilities, which only take 2. You have shield regen, health bonus, shield bonus, and there's a trap durability also. And that's what the trap durability one looks like. That also takes 2. But I'm not into that either. Unless you're doing like your storm shield defenses or something, I really don't think traps have a problem with running out of durability. But yeah, and like I said before, I'm not interested in the defensive abilities just because I don't think there's an issue with dying. But I am interested in the damaging abilities because I want to do more damage. So number 1 for me is the ability, and then second would be ranged weapon damage. And so this squad is a good example of the problem I ran into. So what I was trying to do was I was just going to save up my XP until I got all the survivors I needed to make a set bonus, you know? So once I got another trap bonus, trap damage survivor, I'd put them here, and then I'd go through and max out the levels on all of them. The problem is, sometimes you don't get the survivor with the right bonus on it. This squad has been like this forever, man, for a really long time. And I'm just getting tired of not leveling up. I want to be a higher level. So I changed my game plan a little bit. So now instead of waiting for a survivor to come along with the right personality type and the right set bonus on it, I'm just going to go with the right set bonus. Because one day I was just like, I wonder what would happen if I put just another max level hero in this slot. How much points would I lose? And there's the answer. 10 points. That's it. It dropped from a 138 to a 128 because I'm missing the personality bonus. And you can see that up here, offense score. We're at 1,003 right now. I'll put the right character in here. Bam, 1013. That's not a huge difference. And by doing that, I can just upgrade all of my survivors that I want. And when I finally do get the right personality and the right set bonus, I can just switch them out. And it won't be a big deal. Because in the end game, you know, like the end game, ideally you'll have, you know, you're playing a soldier, so you can just throw on all your ranged weapon damage bonus survivors. And then if you're playing a ninja, you throw on all your melee damage bonus survivors. And you could switch it out like that. That's going to take a long time to get to that point, but that is kind of the idea behind my theory. So now I'm just going to go through and put all the survivors where I want them, and then I'll blow a bunch of XP. Okay, so here we go. You can see up here, I lost a little bit. I was a little bit into 93, and now I'm halfway into 90. So I lost a few levels, but I switched some cards around, you know, and now I'm going to go through and I got them all set up where I wanted. You can see I got the wrong personality types in there, and I'm missing a couple in there. But yeah, it looks all messed up now. Oh my goodness. But I'm going to level up the survivors that I have in here. And I found one. I actually had one complete set. It was a miracle. But check this one out. Okay, this looks a little rougher, huh? And I'm not going to level up this purple, but I am going to level up these two greens. Oranges. When I get another orange with ability damage, I'll just put them in there and level them up then. So yeah, I'm going to level some of these guys up. And yeah, once I have them all leveled up, I'll show that. And then I got to switch them all around again. Fill in those empty spaces. And then I'll take all my high level survivors that I didn't have and replace them with the lower level survivors in my slot. And we'll see where we end up. So see down here how it says retiring this person will return most of the XP invested. But you don't want most of the XP back. You want to use your XP on cards that you actually want. And you can invest in cards for the future, you know? This might seem kind of strange. You're like, this guy's an idiot. What's he doing leveling up people with the wrong personalities? But once I do get the right survivor with the right personality type and the right set bonus, I can just put them in here. And then I can put this person in the slot they should be in. And for me, weapon damage is like the second best thing. I would really like ability damage. If all my survivors had ability damage, I would just do that. But I've been playing this game a really long time now. It's like 5 months, and I've been playing quite a bit. And these are the survivors that I have. So it's going to take a really, really, really long time to get all the perfect survivors that you want. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to level up the survivors with the right trait, with the right set bonus, and change them, flop them in and out if need be. And then you can see here, I'm about 2 million XP in right now, and I've gained like 1 level. And that's kind of almost better than I expected, I think. I was planning on 2, maybe 3 levels I'd gain out of this. And I had to take out a lot of cards that I had leveled up and replace them with level 1 cards. So I think I'm doing pretty good right now. And one thing that I forgot to touch on was the lead survivors. So like, see this lead, she's only level 9. I haven't invested much in her yet. And that's because she's a great card, it's a mythic, but the only issue is I'm missing 1 mythic lead in this marksman spot. So depending on what personality type this lead has on it, I might have to switch out one of my other leads and put them in here, and then I have a bank of leads. So these are all my extra mythic leads here. I already have these in their slot already, but in case I got a mythic with the same personality type as another mythic lead, I could maybe, hopefully I have the right mythic to switch it out with. So because of that, I really don't want to invest too much into the leads because I might have to be switching them out. But since I am just leveling a bunch of stuff up, I am going to put some points into the leads that I actually care about. So the tech and the offense. This is range weapon damage, and the tech is your ability damage and trap damage, and gadget damage also. Alright, so from the XP that I started with, I got 1 more evolution available. Let's bump her up. And then, look at this! I'm so close to level 9, or to level 100. Are you kidding me? That's really close. But I have a couple things left to do. I can go over here and switch out like these lower level people. I can change this up with this guy. And we can... Oh, there it was. Haha, we did it. Oh, yes. Level 93 to level 100. Oh, man. That feels good. I'm in the 3-digit club now. Okay. Oh, I did not expect that. I figured I was going to get like 3 levels, maybe, tops. I didn't think it was going to go that far, man. That's unbelievable. But oh well, I'm still going to switch out the rest of these guys and put in my highest leveled survivors. I leveled these higher level guys. I leveled them up before I had this idea of only leveling up the damaging ability bonuses. But oh well, that's that. And then I'm going to go through and retire all the cards that I don't need. All the cards with the defensive bonuses on them. I'm going to retire them. I'll have some more schematic XP. I'll put that into the cards. Let's see what we end up. Okay, so I got all my survivors switched around. I have all the highest level survivors slotted. And you see here, I'm almost 101. I can't believe this. I think I'm going to hit 101. But, like, look at this skill tree right here. Skill tree. Survivor Squad right here. So, see, they're all messed up. I ran out of set bonuses. I can't match any more people up with the bonuses. So that's just an example of how hard it is to get all the right survivors with the right bonuses and the right personalities. it's gonna take a long time, and you're gonna have to buy a lot of pinatas in order for that to happen. Alright, so here we go. Let's recycle some survivors. And we got a few to recycle. I'm gonna recycle all these people who, I mean, I don't want any of these bonuses, so I'm gonna get rid of them. And we got a few survivors to recycle. Look at all these! Oh my goodness! I have been saving these up for a little while now, and you know, you get some of them from pinatas and stuff, but this is gonna be perfect. I'm gonna get rid of all of these, so I'll be at 0 survivors to recycle. I've been thinking about making a video on how you can get these survivor cards so you can just recycle them for the XP. And yeah, so I think I'll be making a video on that sometime soon, so stick around for that. And also, I haven't been very in-depth about the Survivor Squads, like for newer players. So if you would like me to go back and make like a beginner's guide to Survivor Squads, just leave me a comment down below, and maybe I'll make a video on that if somebody wants to see it. Oh my goodness, my finger's getting tired. So many survivors. Looks like we're gonna get about almost 500,000 XP. That's pretty good. I might get 101. I have a feeling. Alright, here we go. Oh, there it is. There's the last of them. 470 people. Oh my goodness. I wonder when the last time I recycled this was. Oh, we did it. 517,000 survivor XP. And we get some purple drops of rain. Purple. Pure drops of rain. Huh. Okay. Cool. Here we go. Let's run through here. So all of the oranges that I'm recycling are just the ones with the defensive bonuses on them. And there's a couple of lead survivors in there too. But yep, that's what that is. Alright, here we go. I think we're gonna do it with this card. Come on, 101. Woo! We did it. Yay! I still got 300,000 XP to spare. Oh my goodness. I did not expect that at all. At all. Level 93 to 101. That's crazy, man. Okay, there it is. We're all out of XP. We're like a third of the way into 101. That is so nuts. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm gonna have to do a Storm Shield defense now and open up the level 100 missions. So yeah, there we go. I made it all the way to 101, and I didn't spend any points on anything that I didn't really want to. So like, she's level 9. So some of these cards I put experience into before I came up with this idea, right? I was just kind of leveling stuff up here and there, which wasn't a great idea. But now, you know, now that I thought of that, like, just put points into cards that you want in the future, right? You could think of it that way. Eventually, I'll get this personality type with ability. I'll put her in there, and then this guy will be freed up, and I can put it in this personality slot, the adventurous personality slot. You know, so just kind of think ahead, I guess. And I don't know. I'm happy with that. Think it worked out really good. So I was going to show these numbers here. These are all the bonuses for your Survivor Squad. But this is so not right. That's way wrong. That's messed up, man. I don't know what that is. But you can see it in here. Trap damage, ability damage, ranged ability, ranged. Nothing in here. Nothing in there. 10% trap damage. 5 and 5, 5 and 5. So that's really good. This was amazing. I can't believe that. I'm level 101. But anyhow, that's the video. I hope it wasn't confusing. I might have tried to over-explain some stuff, and that might have made it confusing. I hope not. So yeah, if you liked the video and found it informational, if you left a like, that would really be appreciated. And you could also subscribe if you wanted to. That'd be cool. But yeah, that's the video for today. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.